Yo, it's your boy Knight, and today I got for your review on Ganja Juice. You see this. It's got the leaf. It's supposed to be genuine. Man, oh man. Let's get right in. And no, what's in here is not that. What's in here is um this. I got it from My Freedom Smokes. It's not good, but it's not nearly as bad as this. Let's get right in. Firstly, if you have ever taken a hit from a blunt, a joint, whatever, blah, 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 yak, 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 and you've had anything that's been labeled Kush, it tastes nothing like this. Maybe it's me. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe whatever the case may be. Maybe I need to let this shit steep for 6 months because it said it's good until 4/25/17. I'm gonna put that over there on my steep pile and come right back. So let me take a hit because I am super frustrated. First things first, I ordered on the 21st of April. I got my package on the 29th at like 5 p.m. The first odd thing that I did not like was my package came directly from Anaheim, CA to Cleveland. I used to live in Cleveland. I just recently moved to where I live now. So it's like, it took 2 days. And then my package went to Pennsylvania, sat there for a full 24, then decided it wanted to come back this way. And then I guess it came directly here. It didn't even stop at Akron, which is odd. It's a first class package. They don't have any shipping options on there because I would have chose the free shipping for this shit. It was not worth the $4 or $5 I paid to even have this shit shipped. I ordered a small bottle because, well, ordering a big bottle from a company you don't really know, not the wisest of choices. But anyway, the basics. It does not taste like Kush. It does not taste like anything I've ever smoked before. It tastes like a very light flavored mango and some sort of medicine-y kind of extract kind of taste. Maybe it's a root, maybe it's a vine, something. I have no fucking clue. It says something root on the side, so I'm assuming that's what it is. I do not taste a cannabis-y, cannabinoid, anything taste to it. It does not taste like any sort of weed, anything like that I've ever smoked before. So if that's your interpretation of weed, from me to you, hope you try that one again. Maybe you have a better mixing or better flavor or something, but that is terrible. I literally had to go into the kitchen and make something to eat to get the taste out of my mouth, and it's still not gone. The taste is almost out of my MVP. But it was told to me that I needed to stop using my Glorious packs because I love this thing. This thing is the bee's knees. I needed to stop using my packs with tobacco, and she wanted me to try to be more healthier because I'd be getting sick and stuff like that, and blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. I don't really want to talk about all me getting sick and shit. But basically, I had an episode where I had to go to the hospital. It wasn't based off this or anything. It was just me being sick, I suppose. They couldn't figure out what's wrong with me. I love these boring-ass doctors that can't figure out what's wrong with you. Anywho, I'm told that I need to be more healthier. Since she's doing her little gym kick, I'm trying to say, hey, I'm being healthy too. Look at me, I ain't smoking. She's not here right now, so I'm about to go ahead and you see it's lit. But anyway, Ganja Juice. It is bad. It's bad, bad. Secondly, I tried to respond to the email address that the guy has posted on their Ganja Juice website, and it automatically bounces back like they've blocked me or labeled me as spam or some shit. I don't know where my device is. Let's see if I can pull up this email. The only contact you have is the fact that the person, I guess, mistakenly left a phone number or all these links in the it's like a signature in the email address. Because I tried to send a general, hey, this is what I posted on Facebook site. The Facebook that he has listed does not work. The email address bounces back like automatically. I'm not the person who wants to do a chargeback over, what's it, $16, $17. This shit is not worth $5. This is some shit that you will find at the gas station and be like, yeah, I tried that for like a couple bucks. Let me see if I can find this. The fact that it bounced back the emails that I tried to give this guy a response to what I was receiving as content. And it says, delivery to the following recipient has permanently failed. George at ganjajuice.com. Technical difficulties, blah, 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 blah. Email was rejected, blah, 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 blah. You can see it all right there. I'm going to scroll back up so you can, shit, my bad. Scroll back up so you can see at least his backwards ass email address is in there. And it basically, I can't email him back to say, can I get a refund? Can I get half my money back? Seeing as I paid $10 for the bottle and like $5 for shipping, that's like $14. I take back $7 of my dollars. You can keep $7 and we just call it a fucking day. But I can't even contact the guy. I send the guy a text message via the phone number that says sell. It's in the signature. Don't know if I'll get a response to that. Probably won't. My entire $17, $16, $15, $16, $17 is probably MIA, gone, done, what the fuck ever. I'm not the guy who wants to go through PayPal to try to do a chargeback over $17 because the item that they sent is shipped. So it's like I'd have to dispute the item is like it's not even close to what it's labeled as. But yeah. Overall, it's bad. It gave me a headache. It made me take a small nap, which I woke up with that headache still. I went into the kitchen and promptly made me a bagel and got some ibuprofen to try to get rid of this headache and try to get this taste out of my mouth. Overall, I hope that anybody who's out there looking for juices to put in their vaporizers, I hope that you avoid Ganja Juice at all costs. Me personally, I like Blue Dew, but Blue Dew is no longer sold. It used to be sold online via the Vape Life store. It's no longer sold. They said they're going to get something better, and I don't see how anybody could ever top that because I have not come across a juice to this day, 2016. What's today? Today is April 29th. I haven't come across a juice that can top Blue Dew. We've tried like the gas station brand. Then we tried the smoke shop brand. This stuff isn't that bad. This stuff is actually pretty okay. If it has some nick in it, it'll probably be good. Because this is like, I can tolerate this apple better than I can tolerate the apple from my Freedom Smokes. As I'm recording this video, I'm probably going to pay my credit card payment a little early so I can go and order something from my Baker Vapor because I don't believe that they accept PayPal. The only good thing about Ganja Juice is they accept PayPal. Their website or Facebook hasn't been updated or no posts since like November something 2014. I can see why. Their website, ganjajuice.com, is ganja-juice.com. Doesn't work right. They have some reviews on there, but not a lot. If you Google Ganja Juice reviews, you come up with like maybe 3 to 4 videos. They're all old. Nobody actually, well, one person seems pleased. Well, 2 people seems pleased. One guy doesn't. People are asking how high does it get you? Does it have a buzz? Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. I got the indica boost with mine. I'm not a fan of caffeine, so the whole sativa thing was completely out. They're trying to use they're trying to use caffeine to, say, replicate sativa effects and valerian root, or whatever it's called, to replicate The indica effect. Let me say, that shit is fail. If you've ever smoked a blunt just to go to sleep, that it's not even close. The ganja juice is not even close. I told my friend that it would be simpler to gas up the car, go across town, buy something, come all the way back. It's even worth the risk because I swear if somebody saw that through the packaging, the little nonsense that I got. GK Enterprises or what the hell ever. Man, oh man, it's disappointing as hell. I waited 8 days. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have something good. I'm gonna have some good juice. I'm finally gonna have at least something that makes me go, oh, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. This shit that I bought from a fucking gas station or the smoke shop of my girlfriend, because the old lady in there was super fucking nice. That's probably where we're gonna go back to if I come back disappointed with Mount Baker Vapor, because it's just like this shit right here, Fuji Apple, from the fucking smoke shop near the gas station down the street, around the fucking corner, 2 blocks up, was better than Ganja Juice, and this shit cost $6. $6, which means I could have got 2 of these. No, I could have got what? I could have basically got like 3 of these with a couple extra dollars, and compared to what I paid to have Ganja Juice shipped. I'm sorry, I'm over here laying down trying to be comfortable. But yeah, overall, they get 1 star for the fact that they accept PayPal, and PayPal allows you to do bill me later for all sorts of little nonsense. So it's like, yeah, you can get you some juice and not have to worry about paying for it if you ain't got it right now. You can pay payments on that shit or whatever you want to do. And that's the only convenience about Ganja Juice. Their website doesn't work. You have to go through email hoops. You wait, more wait, and I waited a total of 8 days to be disappointed, severely disappointed, and that's it. I don't really know what else to say, but if you're in the market for a good e-juice, try either my Baker Vapor, or Mount Baker Vapor, which is my #1 go-to, because that freckle lemonade that they had back in the day, that shit was banging. Or you can try My Freedom Smokes. Those are 2 that I know they will work with you. That's where I got this from. They replaced my MVP2 because it was broke, or it wasn't broke, but the bottom part of the whatchamacallit wouldn't come off. That's the second time it happened, so I just said, you guys, if you give me some store credit, I'll put whatever money towards paying for this and stuff that I want, and we'll call it a day. Lo and behold, I'm back to vaping, but kind of limited on what I can vape. And I still got that gross mango root taste in my shit. That's what bugs me. It's not about the fact that it was bad, about the fact that I paid $15, $16 for this shit. It's about the fact that no matter what the fuck I do, I'm going to have to switch coils. I don't want to switch coils. I got one. I had another one. I got another one right here. I don't want to switch coils. I just put in a new one. And it's like, oh, I got to put in another new one because I don't want to taste this gross-ass taste anymore? Well, kind of. I guess that's why you guys are rejecting emails and you ain't got no Facebook. You ain't got nothing. There's no way to actually say, hey, this shit is bad. They just want to siphon in a little money and that's it. I'm sad about it because it's just like, I just wanted something that I could vape. From me to you, I just wanted something that I could just be like, yo, this is what I'm about to do. Because this is what I did when I came in. I was like, oh, it finally showed the fuck up. After 8 days of waiting, I can finally get my vape on. Right? Wrong! I told Kitty, I was like, man, I'm disappointed as fuck in that shit, man. This is what I get for trying to be healthy. It's even more expensive. I could go to the hood and get a $10 sack and be like, yeah, I'm about to sleep for a week. And that's the bullshit weed. Shit, I got a little bit in there. But I thought I was going to be able to do this. I couldn't do that. Man, I poured some of that shit. I'm happy. I'm mad as hell. I filled it all the way up. I had to literally put that shit back in his bottle. I was like, I didn't mix shit with it. So I might as well just put it back in his bottle. Let it steep for like half a year. And maybe it might be relevant. I had to do that or the cherry bomb. And see, I have a Mount Baker vapor right here. Blue Moon. You see, it's almost gone. Let me throw a little bit of that in there too, since it ain't much left. But normally, I don't mix juices because it's like you only mix this shit when you know they work. Mount Baker Vapor works with anything. You can even put that right on top of your can and put it in your packs. Put it right on top of your tobacco, put it in your packs. It makes my black and mild that I would normally put in here taste like chocolate strawberries. That's what the whole Blue Moon thing was for. But you see, I'm out. I just came back to the vaping game, and now look, I'm over here disappointed as hell at this shit. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Sorry, I need to wipe it off. Put it back on the MVP after a little shake. Autobots, ready to roll. But Ganja Juice, you have failed me. Wesker voice all over. You have failed me. That shit is terrible. Bad. Don't do it. I see people on Facebook commenting on this shit this year. I want to be like, don't do that. Don't buy anything from them. Because you're going to get that shit and you're going to be disappointed. If you've ever smoked a real blunt in your life or a real joint in your life before, that shit don't taste nothing like it. It tastes like some sort of mango flavored cough syrup. And not the good kind. Not the diamond tap. You be like, yeah, this just Ganja Juice. If you ever see this shit, you get a thumbs down. Shit, you get 2 thumbs down and a vaporizer down. Like, what? What the fuck's that? Pour that shit out. That's it. I'm just irritated as fuck at that shit. I waited 8 days for that shit. Now, if it would have came in like 2 or 3 days, like you expect, you order something, you get it in like 1 to 3 days after you order it. This shit took me 8 days, man. I ordered on 21st. I paid on 21st. I was talking to the dude. He sent me the money request through PayPal. 8 days total to get that shit. That's bad service, dog. See, as my device hasn't lit up. They haven't responded to my text message, and that's it. Hey, don't say my child's play. That shit's disappointing. I'm out. Guys, do yourself a favor. Avoid Ganja Juice. Go to Cloud9 Vape. Go to Mount Baker Vapor. Go anywhere but these guys. I have never tried Cloud9, but it's already been in the news. It's get you stoned, even though it ain't got shit in it. So it's like, all right, whatever. Ganja Juice. I just want to get that mango medicine taste out of my fucking vaporizer. I swear I'm gonna have to switch coils. Alright, I'm tired of repeating myself. Avoid Ganja Juice if you can. If you've got that big ass bottle, I feel bad for you. You have my condolences. Later.